everybody, I'm Ryan Hoerger alongside Amrith Ramkumar of Chronicle Sports, and we're here in the Chronicle studio, and we're going to get you prepped for Duke's game Monday night against Pittsburgh. But before we do that, we're going to take a little time to talk about Saturday's game against Louisville. The number 4 Blue Devils took down the number 6 Cardinals at the KFC Yum Center, 63-52, in the team's first meeting as ACC rivals. Duke broke its 2-game losing streak in that game, and they really did on the defensive end. Amrith, what changed?
Yeah, definitely. Coach K and company looked at Louisville, saw a team that really struggles from beyond the arc, shoots 30%, the 250th ranked three-point shooting team in the nation, and they went zone. They changed their point of pickup after getting crushed by ball screens, kept Louisville out of the paint, and they really got back to playing as a team and having each other's backs, and that's the big thing that they took away from Saturday, the players and the coaches.
Yeah, definitely. Louisville, like you mentioned, shot 4 for 25 from behind the arc against the Blue Devils. And the zone really kept them out of the paint, and that's something we might see again from the Blue Devils Monday night against Pittsburgh. The Panthers only shoot about 33.9% from beyond the arc. That's 175th in the nation, and really the Blue Devils can really try to continue to play zone, and that could have another big effect on Monday's matchup.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Pittsburgh really struggles from the perimeter, but the big concern for Duke out of that zone and in a more conservative defense is rebounding. Louisville really killed the Blue Devils on the offensive glass, and Pitt, although they have 2 undersized forwards in Jamel Artis and Michael Young, really can crash the offensive glass, and that's a big concern for Duke going forward.
Yeah, as you mentioned, the Blue Devils had to deal with Montrezl Harrell against Louisville on Saturday, and the Cardinals grabbed 18 offensive rebounds. Pittsburgh averages about 13 offensive boards a game, so really that is a big concern for the Blue Devils. It's hard to rebound out of a zone because you don't have a man you're supposed to box out. So we'll see how the Blue Devils adjust on Monday.
Yeah, definitely. And I think another big concern is handling James Robinson, Pittsburgh's point guard. He's literally their main leader on the floor. As he goes, they pretty much go on the offensive end. I mean, this is a Pitt team that, like we said, really has no one above 6'9" that plays. So Jahlil Okafor and Emil Jefferson should have their way down low. But again, the big thing for Duke is just how do they come out and play as a team after 2 really lackluster performances last week.
Right. Emil Jefferson had a career game against Louisville, 19.7 rebounds. He team with Jahlil Okafor. That's a pretty lethal combination on the front court for the Blue Devils. The backcourt has been a bit of a question mark of late. We mentioned how Pittsburgh and Louisville not great shooting teams. Since the Blue Devils were at Wisconsin December 3rd, Duke's only shooting 33.3% from downtown on their own. So getting the offense rejuvenated from downtown is going to be a big key for Duke on Monday.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, and the thing Coach K has been saying this entire time is that Duke's offense is affecting their defense. They're a young team. They really don't know how to play consistent defense for 40 minutes, to be honest with you. So when they start getting that ball movement, getting it inside, and then kicking it out, the shooters need to really step it up, quite frankly. Like Tyus Jones, Justice Winslow, Matt Jones, Rasheed Suleiman, how they shoot will end up likely determining how far the Blue Devils go this season.
You got Monday's game against Pittsburgh, and then the Blue Devils are going to have some rest time. They don't play again until Sunday at St. John's. And if the Blue Devils win Monday, St. John's could be the first opportunity for Coach K to get his 1,000th win. From there, though, it's a pretty tough stretch for the Blue Devils. At St. John's on Sunday, at Notre Dame on Wednesday, at Virginia on January 31st. So it's a really tough stretch for Duke, and they're hopefully going to come out of it still in the race in the ACC.
Yeah, I mean, the thing that's really tough about these teams is their diversity. Notre Dame's the top shooting team in the nation. Virginia's the top defensive team in the nation. So Duke having multiple defenses, multiple looks, and multiple ways to win is really going to be a key heading into this tough stretch of ACC.
Right, but before we get to the Cavaliers and the Fighting Irish, they got to take care of the Panthers on Monday. Duke versus Pittsburgh from Cameron Indoor Stadium, 7 p.m. We'll see you guys later.